Hello, Gemini. How are you? Welcome to your reading. We are doing the November energies for you, although it is timeless. So whenever you're seeing this reading, if it is reaching you after November and it sounds like your story, go ahead and take it for the month that you are in, okay? Because it will be good for you then. All right. If this reading resonates for you, Gemini, I would love for you to join my channel here. Hit that subscribe button and join my community. Take everything that resonates for you and leave anything that doesn't for somebody else. Watch your sun, moon, and rising. Obviously, this is probably the sun for most of you, right? Watch your moon and your rising in this series to get a full picture of your November energies. And let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, Gemini? You've had some pretty good readings so far, Gemini, in the last few months. So let's see what is the change that's coming for you in November, because there are changes happening all over. All right, I see the Hermit card. Really, I feel like you've been in this deep reflection mode where you've taken some time off, where you've just sort of spent some independent time listening to your heart, deciding what it is that you want for your life, which direction you want to go in, what you want to do, or what you want in your life, and what you no longer want in your life, right? I feel, Gemini, like you have been really kind of just reflecting on all of it, because with the energy of the eclipse that we just had last week, Gemini, it was actually the last eclipse in a series of eclipses that started in November 2021. So you may have been thinking about the last 2 years and everything that's happened and everything that you've survived and all the challenges that have taken place and everything that you've done and everything that you've changed over the last several years. And you may be just really kind of contemplating on all of that, because that's the energy that we're in, and it sort of provoked that in you. But listening to your inner light about what your soul really wants, and what it doesn't want anymore. And so I feel like big changes are at play here for you, because you've decided, you've gotten clear about the things that you want and the things that you don't want. And so now it's time to make some changes. And the universe is going to bring in some of those changes, I feel like, in November, because that's just the energy that we're in, especially this first half of November. There's a lot of big life changes happening with this eclipse energy. All right, so let's see. Gemini, November energies for Gemini, please. What do they need to know? Yeah, you're ending a cycle of burden, of stress, of just carrying too much on your shoulders. It's time for you to put that load down, pick up one, and start a new beginning that's going to re-spark your zest for life and re-spark your passion and your purpose again. Make you feel light after a lot of heaviness, carrying a lot of heaviness here. There's a lot of drama, there's a lot of challenges, there's a lot of heaviness here. And really just, you've survived a lot. This is the old cycle that you're closing. It's a 10. Everything goes in 10s. Every cycle goes in 10s. So this could be back 10 years. And that you've been carrying extra stress, extra burdens, extra, maybe you've been working so hard and burning the candle at both ends and feeling burnt out and exhausted. Well, that cycle is closing, and I feel like you've been really thinking long and hard about all of that and how you can make changes that will bring lightness back into your life, that will give you something to look forward to and get excited about. Let's see what the energy has for you here. Yeah, right away I see the Death card, and I have the 8 of Swords, and I have the 9 of Wands, which tells me you've been through a lot. This is the wounded warrior. You've been through one thing after another, and it's put you in your head. And you have felt stuck and stagnant and just like, I can't see my way forward. I just feel this heaviness and I'm exhausted. I am burnt out. I need a change, right? Well, you fulfilled everything that you were meant to fulfill in that cycle. That cycle is meant to close, and it is closing. I have the Death card here. That cycle has closed, so hopefully for most of you watching Gemini, this is like past energy that you've already started moving through if you haven't fully completed it yet. It is closing. There is a death and a rebirth here. The death to the old brings the rebirth of you. Coming out of this stuck energy, really just ready, like this Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, but she's got the Ace of Wands ready. She's just like, yes, I have been through it all. I have survived, but I am ready. I am ready for a passionate new beginning, something that I can get excited about, something that I can feel good about, something that will drive me forward and get me out of this heaviness, right? Trusting your intuition, letting the end come. Just letting the end come and go. Come and go. So you're turning your back and you're walking straight forward, away, putting this in your rear view mirror, following your intuition forward to what is right for you, to what feels good to you, to what brings you joy, what brings you love, what brings you compassion. And starting with having compassion for yourself, because you've definitely been through a lot. You've been through a lot, and you deserve that compassion to yourself. And you've been burnt out and struggling. And it's time to lift that burden and start something new that is light and freeing for you. But also, there's love here. And this is in the heart of your spread. This is somebody who loves you dearly, showing up for you. Now this could be you loving yourself dearly and putting your needs first, maybe for once, for the first time. This could also be somebody coming into your life that loves you dearly and wants to just pour all that love out all over you, take care of you, take some of those burdens off, live life with you. Let's see what we have here. Yeah, you've been stuck. It's time to put this stuck energy in the past. You've been dealing with a lot and you felt like you can't move. I have two stuck energies right next to each other. But this is your past. It's your past and you're moving out of that. You may still be dealing with it in your mind. You may be still just, licking your wounds, so to speak, because you have some heaviness here. You've got a lot of wounds. You've got a lot of things that you've survived, and you may be still in that healing and rejuvenating phase where you're coming back to yourself, and I have this Queen of Money here next to the Queen of Cups. So this could be two people coming into your life that are going to help you in some way move forward in your finances and in your love life. These two people could be coming in to partner up with you as a romantic partner or as a new partner in business or a job or starting something like your own business. This could be a career change. There's big changes here. There are life changes. You're letting the old cycle die and you're ready for that new beginning. And we have two people here that want to align with you to help you have success in that new beginning, Gemini, in, like I said, emotions, love, or your career. That could also say that, love is coming in, and could be a water sign, could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, though. But I do have a soulmate energy here. So I do have a soulmate energy here. So if you are looking for love, I have a soulmate energy here that's going to just feel like you've known them forever, as well as they're coming in fast. And it's going to take off fast, probably because you just feel so comfortable with them as soon as you meet them. Now that could be this queen that's in your heartbeat of your spread here, because this is a water sign. Doesn't have to be, but very well could be, because this is like your most prominent energy. I feel like you may already be, maybe you've already met this person. and it may already be taking off very quickly, but you have success here. So this can talk about money also. It can talk about success in a business or being catapulted over your challenges and finally finding success. Maybe you've been asking for, praying for, working towards success in a business, or trying to get a promotion, or whatever it is that resonates, however it resonates for you in your finances, in your career. This is somebody getting a promotion, being recognized for their work and being rewarded for it, having promotion and having success. If you have your own business and you've been struggling in it, this is you finally getting success. Things are changing. Things are changing, and they may happen overnight. So you may not see this yet, and you may think, oh, okay, whatever, Cindy. But then overnight, things change. Let's get some more cards for you and see what else is going on here for Gemini. Follow your intuition. Really pay attention to your intuition, because you are very intuitive this month. You're very, sensitive to your intuition. And maybe since the last moon, the last full moon, what was that? Full moon in Aries? Yeah. I see a moon here. The last full moon in Aries, it started us in the veil getting thinner between the worlds. So you're getting more and more in tune with your intuition, your inner guidance system. And now you are very sensitive to it. So follow your intuition, because it's leading you to something here. It's leading you to some sort of, happy place. And this can be in love or money, like I said, or just, life going better for you, But I feel like somebody's getting a promotion or starting a new business or changing careers. And you're going to find that the new thing that you do, whatever this is, if it's a promotion or some sort of change, is going to bring you fulfillment and joy. You're going to fall in love with it. But it's also very successful. Actually, both of these cards are very successful. But there's some sort of movement. It's like you're changing something. I have a financial windfall here, and it's also equal reciprocity. So if this person that could be coming in for you, Gemini, they want to work with you. They want to be on the same page with you. They have all the same morals and standards and goals for love and family that you have. They want to build something great with you. This is equal give and take, instead of one person doing all the work and the other person taking. This is equal give and take. This is also balanced in your money too, receiving rewards for your hard work, receiving payback for what you might have lacked in the past. Maybe you were passed up for a promotion, and here you are getting a promotion. And it's actually a gift from the universe, and it's very, very lucrative. So if you've been trying to get a promotion and you feel like you were passed up, something else is going to open up for you in November that is going to actually be better aligned with you and pay you more money. Oh, we have a flipper. Where did it go? Where did you go? Oh, it flipped right back. Wow, that was weird. Page of Swords. You've been learning a lot. You've been learning a lot, and you're going to take what you've learned over the last 2 years. You're taking what you've learned, and you're using that to your advantage from now on. And maybe that's you doing research too, and changing jobs, changing careers. Maybe you want to start something new. And you're taking what you've learned, and you're using it towards your success. Yep. Wow. This is you being in this place of abundance. The two of these together is the Ten of Pentacles. That's love and money. That's everything coming together for you in the biggest, beautiful, most amazing way. Like you've been waiting for this change, but you have a lot of energy of, the finances here. This could be an offer, a commitment coming in as well. Could be a commitment in love, but it could also be a commitment in some sort of new endeavor that you decide to take that's going to make you a lot of money. This person here is very independent, and she is an entrepreneur. You may be taking lessons that you've learned in the past 2 years and using them to make yourself some money. You've learned a lot, and the world needs to hear what you've learned. And you can turn that into a course or something, an online course. You can turn it into an app. You can, whatever you're thinking of doing, Gemini, you're going to make a bunch of money with it, helping people, benefiting people. And it brings you in extra streams of income here. Or it's something that starts here. It's this great idea that you have, and then you put it into action, and it grows quickly into something very, 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 very prosperous for you. This is you enjoying your life, being paid what you're worth, really enjoying the fruits of your labor, having freedom that maybe you never had before. Time freedom, money freedom, financial freedom, able to buy yourself something nice, take a vacation. There is some serious money here. But also, there's love here. You may be partnering up with somebody in business and end up building a life together, like working together and having a love situation as well. You know what I mean. Coming together as a power couple and wanting to build a business together but share a life together too. You've got both here. So for some of you, you've got both here. You've got a serious commitment here of love and money after a period of struggle. Yeah, I've got the Four of Cups here. So it could be somebody coming back around that you maybe rejected in the past. Maybe you weren't ready. Maybe they rejected you. Maybe it was something like, it's something of a connection that didn't get off the ground because it wasn't the right time. At the time, you didn't know that though. You or they, depending on which side of this you are on. But it's like you had a lot of other things going on. One or both of you may have been in another, connection at the time. But it could be something returning. And it's because it's the time. It's the right time now. And so it's coming in, and it's going to actually be successful this time because it's the right time. Yeah. They are coming in. You are going to hear from them anytime now. And it is going to change everything for you. This is life-changing news coming in. There's money. There is love. It's all here. This is a big life-changing change November brings you. You expect a message. Expect it very soon. Expect it in the first half of November. And expect it to change everything for you. So this can be, like I said, this can be news of some sort of financial increase for you. Job promotion. You receiving inspiration and actually putting it to work to build something of your own. Or this is a message coming in from somebody who wants a commitment with you. Or both. But it's literally going to change your life. Life-changing changes for you in November. And it's going to be very successful. This life is about to get very different for you, Gemini. From what you're used to, being stuck, overwhelmed, coming into plenty and love and freedom and balance. I'll take it, right? I can't wait to hear what these things are for you. I would love for you to comment below and let me know, because some of you have already started moving into this. Some of you are still closing that old cycle, but some of you are starting to, these things are starting to already happen for you. And I would love for you to comment below and let us know, because then we can come together as a community and celebrate with you, but also the rest of us can look at that as hope. the things that we are working towards and the things that we are manifesting will come together too when we can see that hope in your comments. So thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate it. If you find that this resonated for you, I would love for you to join my community here. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on the way out, and definitely watch your other placements so you can get a full picture here. And I'll see you in the next reading, Gemini.